Okay, it's going to do a quick video because it's getting a bit dark. We're doing a couple of nights on this. You'll see a few changes already, but basically what's happened is I'll put some pictures up. A lot of people don't really understand how the wings and stuff work with the hollowing them out and getting them light again, basically without having filler and tape and everything else behind it, wood and stuff. So I'll put some pictures up of basically how that works and how they've been hollowed out and all the extra bits that have been taken off and stuff like that. What I've been doing is getting these wings the right shape, the right contours roughly with the rest of the car, which are coming out quite well. It took a bit of time to sort that out, but it's coming along quite well. The bonnet itself has been raised very slightly so it'll clear the engine bay, and I've just got to make the vents in the top, but it should clear now fine, I hope. But I've had to do a bit of chopping and cutting of various things on the scuttle panel, which obviously are remade, and it'll be remade around the sides here. Well, it's not remade as such, but these sections where it's come down here, this space has been widened slightly, it's already been remade there, and then these sections here are being done so that it all sits in the right place. So because before this was kind of like going up like that and like that, it was all rough, so now it's all been chopped out, refreshed, redone. Obviously this is just some fiberglass layers, so there's quite a bit of work to do yet on this, but you get the idea with where it's going to go. I've been redoing the sides here because these were all loose. All this section's been cut out now because obviously this whole thing was removed, so this has been cut out. I'm wondering whether to actually leave this, I'll show you on the other side better actually. I'm wondering to leave it as a bit of a sort of a nice shape there, but I'm not sure, or whether to go flat again, not sure on that one yet. But I've started basically doing these again to make sure these are all going to be as they should be on the final panel, because this is now the final finish technically, with being blended in and stuff. This is the other side, shows you better. So basically, as you can see this in the dark, you can see where it's been cut in, so it sort of sits not flush anymore, and the options are really either to keep it flush over there like it was before, and then do some sort of sill extension along here or something like that, or possibly leave it so it sort of juts in a bit, but I'm not sure I'm going to go with yet. I'm going to have a look at designs and see what I fancy. Same on this side, we've done all this section here, rebuilt all down here, that's all now blended into the sill. It will need another coat of fiberglass on this area just to make sure it's all sound, but shouldn't be too bad. Got to do the same on here. This space here had just a bit of work on this one, not much really. A bit of work to go on here. It's been blended back into the front bumper along there. Obviously the contours again follow the shape of the bonnet really well, so it's going to look quite good, that. And also next trick as well is to do the vents, as I say, on there. But yeah, that's basically where I am at the moment. It's only quite a short video, as I say. It's getting dark, and also because I haven't done a huge amount from what you can actually see. There is quite a lot of work in it, but not a huge amount. I've also done these, by the way. I've taken out the bonnet pins that were in there before, ditched those, fiberglass over the top of those. There's also going to be a fiberglass, as soon as this is done, obviously the bonnet will be cut back out and then turned over. I've still got to do that section up there, but I've no point in doing that piece until I turn it over, fiberglass underneath, get it all strong, because at the moment it's like really flimsy and thin, and that's when I'm going to do the bonnet vent basically. So I'll do all that in sort of 2 fiberglass sessions. That's the plan, but at least everything's roughly the right sort of shapes. Well, it's not even roughly the right sort of shapes, it basically is the right shapes. It just needs a bit of contour work obviously on this. So when it's finally done, the 2 sections here, you can see where this wing is slightly lower down than this one, and I think it looks better in this one, so I'm going to basically make it so it goes over the top of there, and then it's the contours of that. We'll be using a contour tool once it gets around to the filler side, but I've got some more fiberglassing to do on that yet before it's finished. I want to make sure that's right. Another bit of news, I'm going to put air ride on it. That's the idea. I think I'm going to have to, because I can't get the suspension high enough really, because there's, like you'll see on the pictures, there's about probably that gap between the wheel and the top of where the arch starts. Even if I lower it, even if I get some different springs, hard springs, which might cause problems with cracking, various other things, yeah, I think that might cause a problem. I think I might just end up bottoming out or damaging a wing or something. So I'm thinking basically ditch that plan, stick air ride on it, and it's not the cheapest thing in the world, but at the end of the day, at least it's going to give the right adjustments. Also, when I'll be able to get the fitment right on the wheels. So these are going to come out a little bit slightly anyway, it's not quite the full fitment yet, but you get the rough idea. But this is going to be a lot easier to obviously adjust and then drive a bit higher and then obviously sit nice and low again. That's the idea, I think. The best plan. But yeah, that's it for now. That's basically all I can really say. Any comments, opinions, anything else, obviously feel free to let me know. But for now, that's it. I've got a few days off now. I'm off on holiday again. Always on holiday, me. But yeah, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm glad I got the Facebook page back because that was hacked earlier in the week. So that's a bonus. So yeah, at least that's on track. And I'll do another video probably towards the end of next week, actually, for guests on that one.